I love what we have been saying, in this conversation is like, why is this the only, and it's not the only way to do it, but it's the way that we've been doing it. We've been
Mhm.
so heavily relying on this old way, right? So it's just so interesting. I wonder if this will be the war, because I think something always has to happen to be a catalyst for change.
Mhm.
I think that, you know, um, I feel like Donald Trump will be, if I'm being honest, I think that he will be the catalyst that doesn't allow American people to accept just anything when it comes to leaders. Like afterwards, you're gonna be like, whoa, 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 wait,
Right.
wait, now, wait,
Let me see
hold
your
up,
papers.
what, hold up. Now, what are your thoughts around this? I mean,
Yes.
hopefully, and specifically, I hope that happens for Black people, where we're like, listen, we're not going for certain things. This is, I hope we are paying attention. And I
Yeah.
think that's the biggest thing. Chalet, what do you think about what he said? Did you know all of this? Did you know the rundown?
I didn't. I just imagined in my brain, right, that it has to be, if we're not getting the gas from here and we're getting it from all over the world, it has to be very expensive to produce it and get it here. Like
Mhm.
I knew that. And that's why I'm like, this doesn't make no sense. It's
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
like you living in your home, you have a fridge and a cupboard full of food, but you don't want to cook it. So you order out every single day.
Yeah.
You just don't want to cook and eat your own food, which we do sometimes, right? But you got a fridge and a freezer and a cupboard full of it. Like everything that you order out, you already have it. And
Mhm.
then also you can just change the kind of food that you eat, which is what I'm saying about the going from, oh, we need to get away from oil. Like we need
Yeah.
to get, and we only have so much of it on the planet. So again, going back to what you were saying, Tara, about these folks in Congress, especially the older ones, they're totally out of touch with what this generation and future generations need because it's not a sustainable model.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to run out of crude oil. We're talking
Yeah.
about these are old dinosaur bones and bodies and stuff. This is what the oil is, right? We're gonna run out of it. We only have so much of it. So on not only is it not environmentally good, not only is it like very expensive, but we don't have an endless supply of it. So then what is the solution? And we need to be looking at that solution now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Anonymous says if we didn't have a two-party system, then Trump wouldn't. Would this would have never happened? Trump would have never happened. I agree with you. I'm not. This is not a Democrat Republican. I know
No.
I've mentioned Trump because he just so happens to be online, just gaslighting us and telling us like, oh, actually everything is down and America is thriving, and this our country has seen more employment this month in this country than it's ever seen ever in life, right? So there's
Delusional.
all of this.
AI
I'm
know
just
that.
I'm just saying, but I really don't. The same for the Democrats, right? Under Biden, we had rising gas prices. So this is just us having this conversation today, saying, wait a minute, like,
Mhm.
is there another way? Is there another
Mhm.
way to do this that's more efficient? Because people are really feeling the punch. What do you think, Aisha, about the video that you just watched?
Yeah, since I'm from Nigeria, so I know about the gas, the weight, all the steps, because we do that in school, understanding the steps from crude oil and then to refining it and then the distribution, all the little steps.
Mm-hmm.
And so that wasn't new to me.